Good morning, all of you. Yesterday, we have concluded with the chapter pre-formulation. Now, we have to move towards the different kinds of formulations. So, first formulation which we have to study is tablet. So, all of you aware about tablet. Now, we have to see in detail what mean by tablet, what is the definition of tablet, and other parameters. So, this is the syllabus of tablet which we are going to study. So first point is the introduction of tablet. In that we have to see what are the ideal characteristics of tablet, what are the advantages, disadvantages of the tablet, classification of tablet, excipients used in the manufacturing of tablets, different methods of granule formation, equipments and tablet tooling, compression and processing problems. Second point is tablet coating. In this we have to see types of coating and coating materials, then equipments which are used for tablet coating, and lastly defects in tablet coating. And last point we have to go through is quality control test, in process and finished product test. Now we will start with tablet. So first of all, introduction of tablet. Tablets are a solid dosage form of active pharmaceutical ingredient with or without excipient prepared by compression technique. Tablet can be defined as solid, flat or convex dosage form, unit convex dosage form of medicament alone or medicament along with excipients prepared by compression technique. So remember this definition, that is tablet is a solid dosage form, mainly it is a solid, then it is a unit dosage form, unit word is important, and last word, that is it is prepared by compression technique. So solid, unit and prepared by compression technique. Medicament without excipient or with excipient. Tablets may differ in their size, shape and weight depending upon the active pharmaceutical ingredient, site of application, intended use and release profile. Tablets are one of the most widely prescribed dosage forms. About 70% medicaments are prescribed in tablet dosage form due to its several advantages. Most of the medicaments can be formulated into tablet form with some exceptions, like medicaments with low density characters, hygroscopic, and medicaments which impose different problems to administer, like low bioavailability, degradation in stomach and other problems. Advantages of tablets. There are several advantages of tablet. Some patient related advantages are like easy for administration, no skilled person required. Patient can easily administer this tablet by himself or herself. Suitable for all age patients. Easy for handling with no contamination. Less dosing frequency if formulated as sustained release. That is once a day tablet. Then advantages which are related to formulation related advantages. Have more physical, chemical and microbiological stability. That is, it is more stable dosage form. Accurate dosage form. Bulk manufacturing is inexpensive and easy as compared to other dosage form. Unpleasant taste can be masked by sugar or chocolate coating. 2 or more incompatible drugs can be administered at a time by using bilayer tablets. Easy product identification with color codes, embossing with special character or printing. Designed to release drug at specific site within the gastrointestinal tract to reduce side effects, promote absorption at that site or provide local effect. Designed as a sustained release or control release for desired drug release profile. Now disadvantage of tablet. Tablet is not suitable in case of unconscious or vomiting patients. Tablet shows high first pass metabolism. That is, tablet is ingested by oral route, drug gets absorbed and it passes through the liver. Hence, bioavailability reduces and first pass metabolism is high in case of tablet. Bitter tasting, objectionable odor drugs require additional step like coating of tablet, due to which cost is increased. Drugs which have low wettability, low dissolution rate and are not suitable for tablet dosage form cannot be formulated in tablet dosage form. The ideal characteristic of tablet. Tablet should have adequate hardness so it can be withstand with various mechanical shocks during manufacturing, packaging, and handling. Tablet should release its content in predictable and reproducible manner. That is, today, if patient is taking a tablet and uh, absorption is taking in 10 minutes, complete absorption is taking in 10 minutes, then patient if patient takes tablet again, then same absorption rate should be there. That is, tablet show each and every tablet show predictable and reproducible results. Tablet should maintain its physical, chemical, therapeutic, and microbial stability during storage. That is, it should be stable for long period of time. Tablets should have certain characteristics like color, embossing, printing so that identification is easy. Tablet should be elegant looking and free from any visible defects. Tablet must be uniform in weight and must and drug content from batch to batch should be uniform. Then classification of tablets. Tablets are mainly classified into four different groups. Among them, tablet ingested orally is the first group. This group contains tablets which are intended to be ingested by oral route. So, examples of such tablets which are ingested orally are compressed tablet, multiple compressed tablet, delayed release tablet, sugar coated tablet, film coated tablet, chewable tablet. So these tablets are ingested and goes inside the stomach. Now tablets which are used in oral cavity. Now these tablets are meant to be kept in a oral cavity only, not for ingestion. So buccal tablet, sublingual tablet, troches, lozenges, and dental cones. We will see in detail about these types in next slide. Tablet administered by other route like implantation tablet and vaginal tablets. Tablets used to prepare solution, that's effervescent tablet, dispensing tablet, hypodermic tablet, and tablet triturates. So I hope that you have all understood about introductory part of tablet. Just go through the proper definition of tablets, its advantages, disadvantages, what are the ideal requirement of tablet, and what are the different types of tablet. Thank you.